Welcome to our France River Adventure 2017. We've had a really tough start, but this mirror came early this morning. Fantastic starburst mirror, really scaly fish, and hopefully there's plenty more of these to come. Absolutely immense.
23.8, so it is scraper 20 pounds 2 ounce. Morning and welcome to the 3 Foot Switch 2017 France River Tour. It's been a really hard 48 hours now, but we finally got onto some fish. This is my first carp of the session after landing a catfish over 50 pound, and I'm really happy. We didn't think it was going to happen at points, but we've turned it around now, and hopefully there's a lot more of these to be shown you on our video.
Here we go then, third fish of the session. It's a lovely 20 pound 14 ounce common, fall into a redemption wafter, 20 mils. A stunning fish. Not big, but certainly a stunner. Try and hold this up. It's a bit lively. Here we go. Absolute stunning common. Cracking fish. Not a scale out of place. And a bit of sunlight hitting its head and reflecting.
Whenever you're ready.
Gone straight for it. Get in. There's a lovely river carp I had in the middle of the night, well, early this morning. 24 pound 14. Again, came on the wafter. Stunning mirror, starburst scales, really scaly fish. Absolute corker. And adulterated power. Ready?
Whenever you're ready, mate.
That's not more.
Leave it, it's alright.
Okay guys, so we moved to a complete new river system yesterday after a very tough 48 hours in France. Got the rods out. We found a 16-foot sandy bottom just over very deep margins. Got quite a bit of maize out, a lot of redemption over each rod. And then about probably 9 or 10 PM, my rod ripped off. Absolute screamer, literally a one-toner. And at the end of it was this absolutely stunning mirror. Can't tell you how much the three of us have worked for this. It just shows you how rewarding this wild fishing is for wild fish. probably never caught before in its life. Absolutely gorgeous.
Right, we found a few areas with the deeper Pro, the Pro Plus already, and it seems to be the bulk of the fish are pretty much in the centre of the river, or just short of it, where it's around about 14-15 foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to just demonstrate that now, and we're just going to cast this out and hopefully show you the area in which the bulk of the fish are moving, and then we're just going to bait that area heavily tonight, and hopefully we can get in amongst the fish. So if I do that now, so we're just going to cast this out to the clip that we've already I've already done. Sit the clip there, and as you can see, it's around about 15 foot, and that is where the bulk of the fish have been coming. So we're just going to bait that heavily tonight and hopefully get in amongst the fish. It seems to be quite a silty area. Seems to be where they're coming. And if I reel in a little bit more, you'll see that it definitely drops off into a lot deeper water, around about a quarter of the way out, up to around about 21 foot. So as I keep reeling, it's just gradually getting deeper and deeper. Until we reach around about 21 foot. So as you can see now, it's almost 22 foot. And if you keep reeling, 23 foot. And then it'll reach the near side margin, and it'll gradually come up, as we see now, 19 foot, 18 foot. But the Pro Plus is a really good way of finding features, not necessarily finding fish, but finding features, finding where you shouldn't really be. And I find it an excellent tool just to find these features in any new sort of venues, especially on rivers where it's a massive expanse of water. You can usually find a good area to cast to using the Pro Plus. And as you can see, it's around about 4 foot in close here. So we'll just demonstrate that one last time. Again, reach the clip. And as you can see, 15 foot. It varies between 14 and 15 foot out there into the middle. But definitely as you come closer and around about a quarter of the way out, it definitely shelves down quite steeply. But again, you know, excellent tool for finding areas. I don't use it necessarily for finding fish, but finding areas, it's absolutely vital and an important tool in my armoury for finding decent areas to fish to, especially to put a lot of bait in a certain area. It's a great tool. Again, it shows up the weed on the bottom as well, as you can see there. So a lot of the weed that's seen there, it varies. Out in the middle where I've reached my clip, it's not necessarily that bad, but as you're coming closer, you can see the weed is becoming a lot more prevalent.
Have a good line, it's alright. It's alright, it's just not.
Fucking tree in there, look. Let's eat that, hold on.
Wash.
Why bring it in, Rich, if you can. You're gonna have to push that all the way out.
Let me grab your rod and turn it around.
Just add the rod on. Just add the rod over.
Bit in that.
Happy, Rob?
Fucking hell, yeah. Okay, so we're on a second night now on this part of the new part of the river, and we're just photographing a fish that Matt had not long ago, and I got a single beat, nothing for about another minute, and then an absolutely screaming take, and it's resulted in a really nice common, probably around 18 pound maybe. Absolute beautiful fish. Not a great fight until it got under the rod tip, but really pleased nonetheless.
Nice drop. Beautiful. Okay guys, so we've got quite a big frame common here. So you'll have just seen Rob's fish. It's really kicking off tonight. We've had about 3 bites in the space of half an hour to 40 minutes. Look at the paddle on that thing. Proper river creature this. Absolute beast. You honestly couldn't write it. We've had such a difficult weekend and it's all coming together now. Really, really is superb fishing. Uncaught fish. Brilliant. Let's pop it back. Look at the tail on it. Look at that beast. Beautiful. Buzzing.
Excellent. Fucking hell. That's a big fish. That is a big fish. It's a very big fish. It's holding right out there. This is going to take a while, this. This isn't coming in easy. They're not small. Oh my god. Oh. That feels big. That feels like a right lump. I definitely need these rods in. This is a fucking lump. I ain't joking. Look at that rod. It's fucking big. I can't do nothing with it at all.
Alright, it's coming in.
My arm's killing already. Fucking hell. Come off the bottom. It's fucking heavy, really heavy, really heavy.
Doing really well with it.
That's a lump, telling you. That's a fucking lump. When they're your rods, man, I just don't want this coming off. Yeah. Seriously don't.
Go over my right hand rod now. Can you get on camp?
Hold it. I don't want anything getting in there. This feels like a really big lump. It's just wallowing there. Odd one. I just don't know which way to go. I don't know how far downstream it is.
Over the top.
It's not a cat.
The top of my line.
We just feel like it's a huge wave.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if it's not.
Watch my right hand rod, Rob. See what's looking like on it.
You're gonna have to go back. It's under. Keep going, Rich. Awesome, awesome, mate. So far, so keep going.
My arms would argue that. Just a good lump, it really does. Good.
Matt, can you do me a favour? Have you still got a bit of time? Can you just put this camera strap over my head?
Camera strap.
Yeah, that. Is it underneath? It's underneath, isn't it?
Is it underneath my other two rods?
Yeah.
Took a call like that over.
It's up there.
See it?
It's up there. Rob, turn the light in the water.
I can see it's there, look.
Fish.
I don't know if you're under or over your rods there, that's the problem.
Underneath.
Is it? It's not that big, is it?
No.
It's fucking small. I just thought like a fucking huge weight. Wow, that gave me a fight of a fucking 40 pounder. Smallest one. Fuck.
This is a lump.
It fucking felt like a lump. No.
Get in. Rich.
I'm a bit disappointed.
Rich. Thumbs up or anything?
Sort of a thumbs up or a foot. I'm not ready. Nowhere near ready. This thing's too fucking hyper. It's too hyper.
Okay, guys. Get your fingers around it.
I did, but it's just fucking as soon as I get it there, it's flipping.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Top of your hood in. Okay, guys, so here we are. What, we on Tuesday morning?
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
So it was a bit of a hectic night last night. It's fair to say our baiting strategy definitely paid off. Got a lot of maize down, quite a lot of ground bait, and loads of boilers. And these fish just got on it. Seems the bulk of the shoal was made up of low 20 to high teen commons, with the odd scaly mirror thrown in there for good measure. So tonight I think the plan is we're going to go a little bit easier on the ground bait, just feed the bigger boilies and hope that we can tempt one of the bigger fish along, but great fishing all the same.
There seems to be a lot of these smaller commons about the moment. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to get into the real big fish, but hopefully tonight, fingers crossed, we start getting into the bigger fish.
Right, Rob's just got a daytime bite.
Finally, been out hours.
On the big river. How's it feeling?
It was alright actually. Shaking its head. And you never know what you're going to get, do you? It's on the left hand rod. KD rig. Get it away from these other two.
I'll be into a fish.
Giving it some.
It's lucky I thought of doing it. Is that one, Bob?
Ah,
Is that one?
Snowman, I think. Can you net it in between, man? Possible.
Decent fish that.
Can you net it in between the one and the white bar and rod?
That's a 30 that. That's a lump.
Speak to you later, guys. Good afternoon. That's a lump.
Was that, Rob?
That's a lump. Grab that, Rich. Oh. There you go.
That's a lump. That's well over 20.
It's not 30, so it's a good 20 then.
Cheers, Matt.
It's a good fish as well. It's thick across the back as well.
Good 20.
Yeah, good 20.
Probably the bigger one out of the ones I've had.
Bigger
Isn't it?
one, that one.
Let me just jump on that rock.
That was a lot slower in as well, wasn't it? That's a lump, Rob. That's the biggest one so far.
I don't think this is bigger than Matt. Matt's first one. It's the biggest I've had, that's for sure.
Oh, you gonna follow through this way? No cameras there, mate. Cameras there. You pick it up, pick the tripod up.
Yeah. Focus, let me focus. Okay.
25, bang on, I'll give you it.
Sweet. Get in. Right then guys, this morning when we got up, Matt and Rich decided to wind in. I didn't, I chose to really scale down my gear, blend it all right in. Back leads on, which I haven't been doing up until now, and I've been a little bit disappointed, but I have been catching. And this has been the result. 25 pound on the nose, absolutely stunning common. It's took a while. I put about 100 baits of redemption this morning, and yeah, this is the result. I'm absolutely chuffed. We've taken on a bank tackle size 6 continental, anti-tangle sleeve and quick link, gravel leg core to a 18 pound mainline, and I'm over the moon now. It's given me a right boost from feeling a little bit down, and hopefully these bigger fish will keep feeding through the night tonight, and we'll have similar success, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Right, I'm just going to cast this out using two 24mm redemption bottom baits, size 2 bank tackle hook, continental, an 8-ounce lead. I'm just going to get it out there. I'm just going to put it just into the deeper water from the halfway mark where it's quite shallow. So we'll cast a little bit upstream. Hits the clip nicely on the spot. Sink the line. And we're all sorted. There we go. Okay, so I'm using a 35mm redemption on the size 4 bank tackle hook, continental. Just a kicker there, just to help the hook efficiency. And I've also got an anti-tangle sleeve there, and the lead clip is placed on with a little pin from bank tackle, again all bank tackle components, and I've also got a rubbing leader above that at 65 pound. So this one's going to be placed just short of the shallower water in the middle, and hopefully it will get me a bigger fish. So we'll do that now. Placed brilliantly on the spot. Take it out the clip, sink the line. And that's all nicely in position now, hopefully, to nail one of these big fish. Okay, the third rod. I've got a wafter on. It's a 20mm wafter, size 2 hook, again from Bank Tackle Continental. I've got a bit of braid here, about 12 inches of braid. I think that's, can't remember what braid that is. I think that's the Nash something, can't remember. And again, 8-ounce lead. I'm just gonna again put this at maximum distance into the shallower water. Drops nice. Take out the leg clip. Sink the line. To be fair, this is this did really well the first night, and the wafter rig. But I didn't have anything on it last night. It was all the bottom baits. But fingers crossed. Get the swinger on. That's all nicely in position. Yeah, fucked it up again, didn't I?
Evening guys, we put the rods out for tonight and it's happened already. My double 35mm bait, absolute, not a roaring run, literally 2 beeps and then just twitching of the rod tip. While we was playing it, a boat came, wiped out rods. Matt unfortunately lost a rod, which a boat dragged in, took the pod. Luckily he saved 2 rods and his pod. This is the end result. 19 pound 8 ounces. Good start to the night fishing wise, bad start everything else. More on it soon.
Right, spent a lovely 3 nights on this river, and we've had quite a lot of fish, and I think this one here is one of the real good ones that I've had. Oh, lift it. Stunning common, 23 8-ounces. A lovely brace shot there with robs as well. Had some awesome fishing here, been really good. But we're off to another river now in southwest France, and hopefully get amongst some bigger lumps. Fingers crossed. But I'm absolutely made up with the 3 days that we've had. We all are, really, to be honest. Had some really nice fish, and it's on to pastures new.
All right guys, we're here in the southwest of France on an amazing journey, I guess, adventure. So much has happened, so many ups, so many downs. But last night, although we've had a lot of fish, last night after moving rivers, it's really come together for me. 3 bites, 3 fish landed, all nailed, all on the same rigs, KD rigs, Bank Tackle, Terminal Gear and Redemption Snowmen. This was the first of the 3 and my first ever 30-pound carp, and what a stunner. 32 pound on the nose. absolutely so much power, absolutely Jurassic, some massive fish. And then I had another that was even massively bigger, which was unreal. I'm over the moon. Everything has just fell into place last night, although I'd had some other fish. These are what we've come for. On cloud 9, absolutely amazing. Hi guys, well, it's our 6th day now in the southern west of France. Fish off a different river. We pre-baited this river a few days ago, came here in search of the bigger fish, and oh my god, have we got it. I had 3 fish since we got here yesterday afternoon, well, evening time in the dark. I had one fairly quick, I had 2 more in the night. The other 2, obviously 30 pound 4 and a 32 pound, which I was absolutely over the moon with. And then this 39 pound. £39 of stunning mirror. A new French PB for me. Obviously it's my first trip and I couldn't have wished for it to go any better. These fish in here are absolutely massive, unreal. Absolute pure wild, maybe never been caught before, and you're not going to get it many places in the world. Unreal, absolutely unreal.
Okay, it was a bit difficult for me last night personally. Only had just one at 24. I lost one earlier. Unfortunately, it didn't hook up properly. But it's a stunning common, 24 pound, fall into the wafter on the size 2 continental, bank tackle up, and we're getting it lively. There we go. Lively fish. Let's lift it up again. Try and lift it up again. Just my rod's just tore off on the 20mm wafter rig on the Redemption. This is my second fish in about 5 minutes. As you can see, I've got all the rods in. It feels quite decent fish, to be fair.
Rob.
Right at about a quarter of the way at the moment. Holding out with it.
That's us.
Fuck's sake, stop kicking off. It's not my line, is it? Because I'm right out there.
No.
It's not.
It might be. Matt! Matt! It might be his line. It might be Richard's line.
But, hang on. It's right out in the middle, Rob. Oh, man. What did he say?
Take bail armour.
It's only a quarter of the way out now. It's come cutting left.
Didn't realise it was right out. It went right out.
It's right out in the middle it was.
What?
It was right out in the middle.
Don't be surprised if it's a cat.
Really? No, I don't think it is, you know. There's no weight to it though. Well, there's a lot of weight to it. It's just really deep. Sitting really deep. It's got to be a carp. It's got to be. Unless it's a small cat. It's coming down left side again. It's got to be a carp. It's kiting. Come up. Come up. This feels heavy today. It's hard to bloody tell though, isn't it? You can all pull your arm off.
Try and get some fucking good fish, Matt.
It's not. It's got to be a decent carp, got to be. It feels heavy.
See it? Mirror.
The mirror?
Mirror. Nice one as well. About the same size as that one, look at it.
Watch that, don't get that. Because it'll take my rod. That's a lump.
Not in.
No?
Not in.
It's not. It's short big, isn't it? It's yours, isn't it? That's yours.
Hey, pick mine up.
As well?
Yeah, that's what that was beeping.
What the fuck? So whose fish is it?
Yours. Picked it
Oh, I
the
see,
fish
I
off
see.
his line.
Right, okay. I thought it was Ups with his rig.
We're good to stop recording.
Unbelievable 5 minutes. Had 2 in the space of 5 minutes. This one's the bigger of the 2. A lovely mirror. Taken again on the wafter. 20mm redemption. And a bank tackle size 2 continental. Absolute stunning mirror. Shouldn't be long, hopefully a 30 pounder will turn up. We haven't weighed this yet, but I don't think it's going 30. And hopefully there's more to come. No. I can't, not when it's flipping like that.
Hold on.
Not when it's flipping like that. Let me...
They're
I
always,
can lift it, but it's
right,
flipping.
they're always going to flip. Even the little ones flip. Come on.
I'll get it, I'll get it.
Right. Get that hand right under before you lift it.
But as soon as I got it in position, it flips.
Get your finger right under here before you lift it. Yeah?
Yeah. Wait.
Hold on tight if it starts flipping.
As you can see, absolute beast. 53 pound, 10 ounces. I can't believe I'm actually lifting it, to be fair. It just ripped off. 1 toner. Unbelievable. Absolutely ecstatic. The biggest fish I've ever caught. of any species really, but to catch it on an adventure like this, unbelievable. Absolutely made up with it. And I think this is just makes my French adventure complete. £53, 10 ounces. Unbelievable. I think this trip's been incredible. I never in my wildest dreams believed I would catch something of this magnitude, and you know, furthermore catch the amount of fish we've caught, the amount of 20s, etc. But previously my biggest one on this trip was actually £26. This one, unbelievable, £53, 10 ounces. Incredible fish, an incredible fight. I'm gonna have to put this down.
It'll be cold at first, but after...
Yeah, try not to tip it on me though.
Oh, no, it's going on you, Richard. You need to accept that now and move on from it. You got some shine. Okay.
Right.
Oyster.
Are we doing this now? Yeah.
Throw on it.
This is the biggest fish you've ever caught.
There's a fucking moment of happiness.
The cold water ain't going to bother you. It didn't bother me yesterday.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna tip me over.
It's not a fucking tsunami, Richard. It's a bucket of water. Just put a lot. It don't need loads.
Now a quarter of a bucket.
It don't need loads.
Okay.
Right, I'll tell you when.
If you are going to get very wet, I will warn you because of the angle that.
Walk more into the water. Walk more into the water.
Tell me when you're ready, mate.
Body against it so it's tipping towards me. Lift the fish up.
Just hold the fish. Not let go.
3, 2, 1. Fucking do it again with that. Is that on?
Yeah, take that.
Your wrap just came down. 3, 2, 1.